Okay, so that's gonna probably be my new intro. Okay, so but we got day 9 now. Wow. Starting with this one, mellow yellow. A lot of yellows in this one. Originally, this was the day 1 palette because at first I was gonna make it based off of the original Huevember stuff, which is every day you get a color starting with yellow and it wraps all the way back around to yellow. So like you go to yellow, green, so forth until you make it back to yellow, and it's like very slight shifts in the hue and yeah. So this one, while making this one, I had a lot of, if you see I have it paused right now, um I had a lot of breaks in these this time because I was not at home while I made these, so there were tons of stuff that came up that I had to leave halfway during some of these. This one was fun. It was a bit of a very cliche teen skin in my opinion, but oh well. Um, Little ponytail on the back looks kind of cool, but other than that, nothing really that good on this skin. Lots of very similar colors. I don't like it that dark yellow looks like green, because it makes it kind of, it just ruins the tone in my opinion. Now we are probably any minute now going to move on. So there we go. Looks like it is just about done. I'm just finished up on some shading, but that is it for the mellow yellow day 9. There we go. Okay, now for oh, this one was a very weird one. For day 10, I did a lot of random stuff here. So I started off with a very simple idea. I got a pinkish to maroon palette and I got a purplish palette. Now, I was like, I want this one to be cute, so I'm going to give it little bows on the side. I haven't really done bows before, so it turned out a bit weird. I wasn't really sure how to do the colors for the hair for this one. Eventually I settled for that. I gave it a mask. Now, I don't know why I did this, but I just felt like it. Same reason I have this weird random pattern for the dress. It would have made way more sense if I made like something that would fit with that, like maybe the lab coat or something, I don't know. But I just decided I wanted to have some fun with colors. Um, yeah, like as you see, I had a lot of fun with the colors here. I did a lot of different styles that usually wouldn't go well together. I've got this weird dressy stripe thing going on, but it's not exactly stripes. It's got like this thing down the center, etc., etc. I got these weird. It doesn't even go down all the way. You show some belly, but then you go on to the. I also added gloves because if I was gonna make a ton of random stuff, I was definitely gonna add gloves as one of those random things. Yeah. While I made the gloves, I realized that part of the palette looked kind of like lumberjack, not lumberjack, plaid, like flannel. So I was like, you know what I haven't done yet? Pants. And I am very gullible when it comes to pants because I don't know what to do. Originally, I was going to do a little ribbon going down it, but I decided against that. And then I just made some flannel. Very simple design for that. Um, yeah, very dark colors for the flannel. In my opinion, this one, while it definitely kind of fits the palette, I'd say it's taken a few long shots. And I'm gonna say the same for not the next one. The next one's pretty good, but day 12 definitely. Now we're moving on to day 11. I think this is Apocalypse. Yeah. So this one, I instantly knew off the bat I was gonna do some kind of rustic or something styled guy. But I was like, you know what? There's a lot of greens and browns. It would be a nice apocalypse kind of thing. So I gave him some goggles. I gave him some raggedy clothes. I really like how the eyes were at first, but I figured it doesn't really suit my style too much. So I changed it. He's got this little puffy jacket that I think is inspired by the types of jackets that like an aviator kind of jacket. The goggles, I really like it how I have the hair coming out of the goggles like that. Um, got a lot of fancy stuff here, and I'm making the aviator, zippers on the sides, etc., etc. Very unique palettes on this one that I really am fond of. Um, this one actually is definitely one of my favorites. I made a list of my top three favorites, and I totally forgot about this one because this one's wonderful. I got them. One of his arms has a bandage around it with some wound or something, so I used some red opacity stuff over it to show that. After I did that, I ended up, yeah, as you can see, I had some trouble making it look nice without it looking like the whole thing was red or white. Um, I think I changed the skin color at one point, but no, that was the next one. No, it was the one I just finished doing like 2 hours ago. So you see, he's got these little pants that match the aviator. Not sure if it's a jumpsuit or anything. I don't think it is, but there we go. Now we're moving on to this one. This one was a very quickly put together one. I kind of was really rushed this night to get it out because I had a lot of stuff to do. It was my birthday, which is why it is a cake. It is just a cake guy, got 17 on it. Um, got a very nice style to it. I really like the eyes on this one. I don't know why, because these are just very simple eyes. As you see, I keep pausing it. The candles, I had a lot of trouble choosing the candles. I still feel it didn't look that right. Very simple shading on this one. Very cartoonish looking guy. I gave him a little jacket. Kind of reminded me of like Mario Pipes, the color schemes for the greens. Originally, before I remembered it was my birthday, I was gonna do something like coffee themed, because just the greens and the browns reminded me of like chocolate, mint chocolate, coffee, etc. As you see, I got these multicolored sprinkles, which do not fit with the color that much, but they're very little. Same with the white for the candles. They're very little, and you can still see that overall green-brown vibe to it. Yeah, I got here, like, sometimes cakes have, like, layers and frosting in between them, so that's what I did for the legs. Again, running out of ideas, and now I think we're moving on to the next one. Yep. Okay, this one is a very nice one. I don't know how it came out so nice because I did not put too much effort at it at first, but the hair, I went for this very weird style with the hair where I basically took what I did the rest of Huevember and I just said as little, like, usually I'm one that came originally from acid shading, which is don't have colors that aren't next to each other on a ramp next to each other. But like now I'm taking it to the extremes. I've got polar opposites right next to each other and it looks very good. I was going for a very like watery hairstyle, similar to what I have for Aqua, but a little bit more extreme with very light colors. And then I was like, you know what I've never done before? A bathing suit. And so that's what I did. The hair on this one is beautiful. I don't know how I did that. Usually I suck at hair. Um, Usually I don't do these because I can't skin, if that makes any sense. Skinning on skin is very hard for me. I suck at it. Well, actually, I don't suck as much as I thought I did. As you can see by the end of this, it turns out very decent. Like right there, you can see I was already like, you know what? I'm giving it a shot because that looked pretty nice. So I do one of the legs and one of the arms, and then I go back around and do the other leg and arm once I'm like, yeah, I like that. Because I don't usually shade skin, ever. Even when I shade like arms, I shade it very similar to how I'd shade the shirt and sleeves or something. Here I tried something new, and it really paid off. I really like how